Thanks for spending part of your Wednesday with us on Mid-Morning. The International Olympic Committee is banning Russia's Olympic team from the 2018 Winter Games in South Korea after a doping investigation.
The investigation revealed widespread doping by Russian athletes during the 2014 Games in Sochi. Individual Russian athletes will be invited to compete at the Olympics, but they won't be able to compete under the Russian flag, under the Russian uniform. If they win, they won't get to play the Russian anthem. They'll just be kind of generic Olympians, as may. Is this a fair way of punishing the overall team?
I absolutely, I think it is a fair way because it allows the individual athletes to compete. The thing that's looming out there is that Vladimir Putin is basically threatening a boycott. In other words, pulling every Russian athlete. So that would be, I think, very unfortunate because you've got enormously talented athletes that obviously were not involved in the doping scandal of 4 years ago.
They stripped 11 medals from the Olympic Games in Sochi. 25 Russians were disqualified.
Wow.
One was cleared. And that investigation is still ongoing into the individual Olympians. But, Matt, when you look at the details of kind of how this was orchestrated, it's a pretty sophisticated way of basically swapping out test results.
Are we surprised that it was
it's
the Russians
very like Cold War, like
cheating? Yeah, I don't know. I think that's very nice that they are allowing some individual athletes to still have the opportunity to compete. But I don't think that's enough. I think the whole country needs to be punished and not allowed to compete in the Olympics. When you're in the Olympics, you are representing your country, and that means the good and the bad. And if you've had such widespread cheating, sorry, you have to sit this one out.
I agree to an extent, but at the same time, you look at these athletes where you can say, like, oh, okay, well, maybe the next Olympics. For a lot of athletes, there's that short window where you're at that peak level where you can compete in those games. I'm glad that the individuals who did it the right way aren't the ones being punished.
Or they just weren't caught.
Right. I mean, the world's leading figure skater is an 18-year-old Evgenia Medvedeva. I think I said it correctly.
It's very impressive either way.
But you know, she was 14. She was not old enough to compete at the last Olympics. I think anybody who watches the Olympics wants to see her compete. She's the best in the world. But why shouldn't she compete?
Because the cheating allows them to gain medals, to gain money, and it builds up that program that then they benefit from. It's not to say that even if these athletes are innocent themselves, that they haven't reaped the benefits of some of that cheating. I don't know. I think they all have to sit out.
Do you think Alex Ovechkin's cheating? Do you think he's doing roids there? I don't think so.
I don't trust any of them.
Don't trust a Russian. That's what Matt says.
My take.
We're going to hear from Putin today, though, and what he said.
Putin will decide. I mean,
I'm sure he'll be very forthcoming.
The Russian broadcasting, the state-run broadcasters have already said they're not going to broadcast the Olympics after the ban. So we'll see if individual athletes compete or not.
Well, we've got